Starts with our hands.
We are Cardinal Sons. I'm John, and
I'm Joe.
Joe. We have another Cardinal Son as well. His name is Dave, and Dave is walking around Central Park as we speak. We're from New Orleans. We're originally born and raised in Jackson, Mississippi. What are we doing here? It's kind of, it's a long answer, but we basically are part of this great competition here at the Lincoln Center and, you know, having a good time, staying in the city, and we're also touring back to New Orleans the following week.
Cardinal Sons is a band made up of me and two of my brothers. We have an older brother who is not in the band, but maybe one day that can happen. He's also a musician. He's an opera singer and doing really great things. But the band's name came about from a lot of arguments and
yes,
trying to figure out, you know, how do you label something, you know, that is nameless, you know. And we knew we had songs already and everything, but it came time to actually put the record out. We still, I think even then we didn't really have a true name. But John had some really awesome ideas.
Some really bad ideas.
Bad ideas.
We wanted to be something like Sons. We wanted to be something, you know, obviously, you know, referencing the fact that we were brothers. And then Joe really liked Cardinal because we all went to elementary school and our mascot was the Cardinal. So kind of worked out that way.
And all these regrets that I bring, no, they don't mean nothing to you. I feel for
New Orleans is a great place. It's had a lot of influence on our lives, a lot of influence on our band and our sounds. Sound a little different than most New Orleans acts. We play a little bit more pop and rock rather than, you know, your standard, you know, jazz and funk. But it definitely has influenced the way we play our instruments, and it certainly has influenced the rhythm of the song.
I would rather have your own pumping to me.
What I really want to do, and I know that I think it's kind of a shared goal, is to create a complete record and just really have a complete piece of music. And you know, we have a lot of songs, and you know, we can, you know, crank out an EP, I'm sure, you know, pretty soon. Hopefully get that out soon. But I just want a true record, and I think we have the material, and I think we have a theme for the record, and I just I want a complete piece of art, you know.
Grab your dress from the ceiling fan. Remember last summer in the sand.
With NewSong, I think it's been great, especially just getting here, and especially being with all of the artists that we're playing with.
It's been a really cool experience just to get up on stage and listen to other people play. And to be able to play with them and feedback, and you know, we've even been talking about trading shows with other folks when they come to our town and when we come back, you know. So I mean, it was a really cool, you know, I guess networking experience, and also just artful experience to kind of realize there's a lot of really cool songwriters out there that I've never heard of.
Are you under
pretty active in the New Orleans music scene, and if anybody's seeing this wanted to check us out, like we're in New Orleans quite a bit. So any of the festivals coming up next spring, I'm sure, I'm hoping that we'll be on there, and also just general shows, you know, on weekends and stuff.
We don't look at it as a project. I think we truly think of it as a band and as, you know, a true you know, shared mission, and I think we want to see how far we can take it, really.
Thanks. Thank you.
Cardinal Sons.